We're also happy to be joined by two of our state elected officials, and the first one up is State Senator Serrano.
Yay. That I'm so fortunate to have the best group of elected officials to work with, who are working tirelessly to ensure that open space is maintained in this neighborhood. But there is a very unfortunate statistic that we all agree upon as well, and that is that childhood obesity is on the rise, diabetes is on the rise, even hypertension in youth is on the rise. Now, when I was a kid, growing up in the South Bronx, we were all thin as rails. Why? Because we were never inside. We were always outside doing something, playing handball, running around, just climbing things. But now, without viable open space, where are our kids going to go? Where are they going to burn off all of the calories? So when you think about what is the greatest antidote for those horrible, preventable diseases I mentioned, this playground is that antidote. And the city will spend far more money caring for, unfortunately, a sicker population over time if we do not provide the recreational outlets, the positive outlets for this community that I enjoyed growing up in the 1970s, that Jeff is working very hard and all the elected officials working very hard to maintain. We're shortchanging our youth today. We have to save this park. Thank you.
As a person who grew up in the South Bronx, when we moved here in 1975, this was just an open lot. And there are people in this audience right now who have helped convert it into a playground. And again, this is a community effort, and everyone here is a part of this, whether you're just joining us in the last few weeks or you've been with us for the last 35 years. Our next elected is our newest elected state representative, and that's Dan Clark.
I just wanted to echo the comments of my colleagues in government about how they spoke so passionately and eloquently about the importance of this park. I think I would only add from a personal standpoint, living a block away, having been in this neighborhood for 23 years, having played with my nephews basketball in this park, having taken my 4-year-old son to this park, maybe 12 days ago before the gates were locked. I know personally how important this park is to the future of these 90s. I would just say two things that I think are related, no pun intended. About 2.5 weeks ago when we all met in that room over there and got over 1,200 letters signed, 1,200 letters signed. And less than 20 days later, Related is at the table, hopefully negotiating in good faith, but they are at the table. Those two facts are intertwined. And, Related is at the table. I know and I expect them to negotiate in good faith, but at the same time, this community, our community, must keep the pressure up. The letters, the phone calls, congregating like this, showing our numbers. It's so important that Related knows when they're in City Hall negotiating with the political leadership behind me that there's a community, an active community willing to fight, and I know we will. Thank you.
Or press through. Well, actually, this is for press questions. No. All right, we're going to go back to our lovely rally, Save Our Park, Save Our Community, and then we would like to hear from everyone here. We have a very large crowd, so let's hear your voices. And again, Save Our Park.
Save our park! Save our community! Save our